In this video, I want to discuss how to find the answer to this question, which is on slide 12 of chapter 13. In a previous video, we calculated the expected value for this random variable here. Okay. In this video, what we want to do is just calculate the standard deviation for this random variable. Okay. In order to calculate the standard deviation, we just want to do the following. We just want to take the value, the first value that the random variable can take. We want to minus the expected value. So how far away is this value from our average, right? And then we want to square it. And then we want to multiply by the probability of getting or observing a value of 200. Then we want to add to that the next value that our random variable can take, 600, and we want to minus the expected value of our random variable. And then we want to multiply this by the probability that we get a value of 600. And then I want to add to that the last value that our random variable can take. And then I want to square that and multiply it by the probability of observing a value of 900. If we did this, we would find sigma square, which is the variance. In this case, we do not want the variance, so I'm going to put all of this to the power of 1/2, and that is going to give me the standard deviation. Now, I do not expect you to calculate this by hand ever. You have a BA2 plus that can just do that for you. In the previous video, I showed how you could use the data menu in your BA2 plus in order to calculate the expected value. So we just need to make sure we have the right value in our data here, and then we can go in stat and calculate also the standard deviation. I'll go quickly over what I have in my data here so that it helps you refresh if you're still struggling with it a bit. But the best solution to get good at using this is just to use this menu in your calculator as many times as you need. Okay, so we have the first outcome that our variable, this first value that our variable can take, and that value is 200. That's what I put as x01. In this case, because we're in one variable mode, y01 will be the frequency. How many times do we observe this value? So the frequency in this case is 20%. I'm just going to put 20. The second observation that we can see is 600, and its frequency is 60. The third observation that I can get, this third value that I can get is 900, and its frequency is 20. I go to stat, second function 8. I'm in one variable mode. I have a frequency of 100. The expected value is 580. The standard deviation, if this was a sample, is 223.83. The standard deviation, if this is a population, is 222.71. In this case, because this is a uh, 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 I'm missing the word right now. Goodness, Francis. This is a probability distribution. Sorry, since this is a probability distribution, we do have a population. So we use this value here, not this value here. Notice that this value, this symbol, also match with the symbol that I use in my notes, right? Okay, so that is how you can use the BA2 plus to calculate the standard deviation.